Yeah, 15 minutes until the direct arrives. Yay. I did this last time too. Focus. There we go. Yeah, again, Pacific time. I'm not going to show it again. I already manually focused it. But yeah, 15 minutes, just about. I don't have much else to say beforehand. I'll be cutting most of this waiting out. But the things I will say is that my previous hopes that I mentioned last time still apply. My most expected character is, I think, probably... Well, realistically, it's probably another, like, Pokemon. Another character. Like, a new original character will probably be another Pokemon. And maybe... What else are we missing from, like, the Nintendo franchise? Like, I can't really think of anything that's, like, a major character. I'm not talking about, like, a more obscure characters like Geno and stuff. Those might happen, but I don't see them, like, as, like, a big hit, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I still have hopes, and I still think it's possible. It's not just something that people like to think. It's actually something that I think might be possible, is Banjo. I mentioned that last time, and I still think so, because of how Nintendo and Microsoft have been interacting lately. They've released a trailer together for heaven's sake. I almost slurred. I'm probably going to swear anyway during this, so who cares? But yeah, Nintendo and Microsoft have released a trailer together for Minecraft. That's not confirmation. It just suggests that they're getting along. And the implications of that might say that Banjo from Microsoft, that Banjo belongs to Microsoft now for the longest time now. Maybe they are willing to let Nintendo use Banjo. Everyone loves Banjo. I know a lot of people that are hyped for Banjo, but it might not happen. It's still likely that it won't. It's just not likely. I mean, it's a Microsoft property. It's, even though they're getting along, I still think it's possible, but it's probably not going to happen. Another character that I would like to see, and I mentioned this last time as well, is Rayman. Combined with that leak back then getting all hyped up, and Ubisoft usually being friendly to Nintendo, usually. Might suggest that could also be a possibility, but that's even probably, even though it's not locked away behind a console manufacturer in Microsoft, Ubisoft's Rayman character isn't as iconic as Banjo. Rayman has never sold as well as Banjo, really. Maybe Rayman 2 maybe surpassed, especially since Rayman 2 is everywhere on every console you've ever owned. But I don't know if that really counts. Banjo still has a more iconic history, which tends to favor them for being in the Smash ballot, or just being a Smash character. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I still personally would prefer to see Rayman, because I'm more of a Rayman guy, especially since I'm a guy that happens to speedrun Rayman Legends. It's one of my favorite speed games. I wish I could speedrun it more, but it's hard to concentrate on it. Especially with this game coming out. I don't know if I can. But yeah, I think that'll be it. I will come back once the direct starts. You know, hopefully it doesn't buffer like last time. It almost buffered when I was watching it last time. Like, it just stopped and tried to buffer. I almost thought I had to refresh, but luckily for me it didn't. But I saw for a lot of other reactions there was buffering issues. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't get overwhelmed. Hopefully Twitch/YouTube, or both of them, are prepared to handle the traffic that this is inevitably gonna get. It's inevitable. We're at 67,000 viewers 10 minutes beforehand, by the way. 67,000. And it's not even started yet. It's 10 minutes till. That's just how excited people are to see this. You know, I bet this is probably going to start off with a character reveal. It did last time. I have a feeling I'm probably going to do the same thing. to start off kicking. Especially if they have multiple characters stood out that are exciting. Usually the first character they reveal, well, I'm assuming this is the case, is like, it's hype, but it's not as hype as a Banjo. So, yeah. I don't see that happening, though. I wanted to see it happen. I can see it being possible. I just don't see it happening. 10 minutes. 4 minutes. And we're at 91,000. Oh, yeah, by the way, new webcam. Last time, it was not good. I've had that old webcam for... it's probably been in our possession, in our family's possession for like a decade. So, this webcam's far better. You can actually see the details of my face, and it's also kind of creepy. I hope that doesn't freak anyone out. Seeing that too much detail on my fucking face. 10 seconds on my system clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's gonna start any second now. And it's late. 10 seconds late. My system's probably early. It's almost half a minute late. It's almost half a minute late. We're gonna see those bunch of late comments. Late, yep, late. Late's everywhere. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably too far in the corner. I'm using just plain old OBS to align everything. Late, lol, late, lol. Late, not like this. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here. So it doesn't seem like character reveals right at the start. There's no intro for one. But they might reveal that story mode we've been looking at last time. Let's take a look.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah.
So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Confirming that there is still more characters to be found. I've heard some people say there wasn't going to be any. Just a few people, though. Most people were expecting. Okay, so another little map representative. Wait, is it gonna be? Oh, it's Ken.
Bring it on.
All right, so this is actually one that is kind of, yeah. People were saying this is gonna happen. Not a surprising thing at all. Yeah. Thing is, I'm not a Street Fighter guy, so. Even if I wasn't expecting it, I probably wouldn't have gone too crazy. Okay. And now we have someone else back there. Who else is getting revealed? Wait, is it? I saw like some Ken moves look different. I'm not sure what Ken is going to be like related to Ryu. Anyway, who's this coming up? Who is this? Okay. Is that leak real?
So, you want to fight fire with fire?
Oh, dialogue. Dialogue. Random. Okay. You don't usually hear dialogue in those cinematics. That's actually the thing that caught me by surprise. Well. So here's a new Pokemon representative. That's one thing I call correctly. I can't be too excited still. Unfortunate timing for this Smash Ultimate, because Gen 7 happens to be my least favorite generation. I still like some of the Mon designs, but he's probably my least favorite of the starters. So we got what appears to be probably an Echo or like an inspired character. And then we have a new original character. Incineroar, right? They don't usually do... Wait, is that everyone? They usually say that until the end.
Hailing from
Well,
the Street
they might
Fighter
still
series,
they might still
Ryu's
reveal something.
rival
They always
Ken
do.
joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But
Yeah,
let's
I
get
guess
back
so,
to
huh?
Ken.
Yeah.
Ken has been
Maybe a bit too
distinguished from Ryu
echoey.
over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat.
Looks like it's a long
The shape
back.
of his Hadouken is different too. And his
Okay.
Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel,
Oh, that's a neat back throw.
Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and
That might be his
also
new
incorporated
forward
other tricks
tilt,
from
like
recent
strong forward tilt.
titles.
He's
Just like
faster,
Ryu,
okay.
He has 2 final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus.
The thing about Ryu is that his Shoryuken was stupidly strong, at least in Smash 4. That's what made him absurd in that game. And it looks like Ken's Shoryuken is nowhere near as strong in terms of base knockback or knockback growth.
Now
Incineroar.
for our last new challenger, Incineroar.
I feel like they still have more to show. I refuse to believe they didn't save something until the end.
Throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful,
Jesus, this-
it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up for additional enemy attacks.
So they're automatic
Its neutral
taunts?
special is called Darkest Lariat.
Okay.
It's Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games.
I actually never seen the
Perhaps
move.
it's something of a red
I never only played the game once.
Its up special is cross charge.
Okay.
You'll leap up and come rocketing back down. This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be
Yeah.
careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too
Is that a
early,
command?
you'll do a
Wait.
back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge.
Is that like an unworked throw?
When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack.
I'm not
And
sure
its
what
final
that
smash,
means.
Max
I'll have to look
Malicious
back at that
It's even faster and fiercer
in
than
the final smash. So, it's actually quite a different character. That's not like what you'd expect. A lot of different things. The auto taunts and these weird throws.
Fighter select screen. There aren't very many at first.
Yeah.
but it is the same
How
amount
are we
as
gonna
the
unlock these
original
guys?
Nintendo 64 game.
How are we gonna unlock
And
these
once
guys?
you've unlocked them all, it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number in the order they joined the series.
Yeah, I can get used to that.
I
We're
hope you'll enjoy
no problem with that.
battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Okay. Got amiibo stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not much of an amiibo collector either. I'm more into it just to play this game competitively. I think it's a fun game to play. Amiibos, yeah, I can live without them. Oh, they were available launch day.
You may recall that
All
we're
right.
creating amiibo.
Those three anyway, not these two.
Here's a look at the new amiibo figures.
Pichu! He's my main, by the way. Maybe I'll get the Pichu amiibo, just for the heck of it. You'll see.
We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too.
Okay.
That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters.
I can understand
from a
his
variety
viewpoint
of
there.
Video game worlds.
Not many people respected trophies
Here's
that
what we
much.
came up with.
They're kind of throwaway for a lot of people. That the coding was real. They're called spirits. Okay.
To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Hmm.
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters.
Didn't they stop with that theme though? Since
In
Melee?
this mysterious world,
Or at least,
the
I guess, since
unspeakable
Brawl.
happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms.
Alright, so this is
Except
going over
fighters
story,
are
I'm pretty
turned into
sure.
Spirits, unable to return
This is the
to real
plot.
world.
The
This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits.
Where are we going with this?
There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend. One primary spirit can be assigned at a time.
So,
A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters
I'm assuming this is
extremely
all story mode kind of power-ups.
If
I don't see this
primary
being a thing
spirit
that
has enough
would work
available slots, you can
in just
assign them
1v1s
support
or
spirits.
free-for-alls.
While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighters all powered up.
Okay, spirit
The main way
battles.
to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of
I'm
the
still a little
Lakitu
confused.
Spiny Spirit,
Where's
you'll
this all
battle
gonna come in?
against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers.
What?
Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
So what's the... I'm still not sure what's up with this. Okay. I think I get it. They're what are those modes called in Smash 4? They're like little mini challenges, right? Sort of like that? At least when it comes to unlocking them? This is for unlocking them, right? Or... And I wish it was hard to follow all that because I was still kind of lost on how this is all going to work. I'll review it later to make sure I understand it, though. Okay. They're showing a lot of examples. I'm still a little unsure of how this is all going to be related. Okay. Wrapping up that. I wasn't sure what to think of that section.
Acquire the spirit within.
Alright.
Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit. Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab. Grab is strong against shield. And shield is
Similar rock, paper,
strong
scissors
against
concepts. Yeah.
It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do.
Yeah, well, that's just what I've been wanting to know. Probably.
It'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks.
This is so weird.
Have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also
the original DKC render as well.
While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit. You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing.
I'm still not sure
Spirits are known as masters.
what
You can beat them to unlock
the
facilities.
point is. Am I missing something?
Spirits can also be
Okay, this is familiar.
power up amiibo figure players.
So that's basically ripped from Match for You for the like
You
custom
must bid them
fighters. So,
farewell, but you can repeat the process.
so is it
multiple
like that?
times.
Are these like custom fighters, but just without the moveset changes?
It's
Like
one
equipment?
Great big collection of characters from many
Is that what this
different
all
series.
is?
But just how many
Okay.
would you guess there
Okay,
are?
that makes some sense. I didn't really get that vibe before. So
Whenever you fight against the spirit, the
everyone
final
was
smash
thinking that
player's
Spirits
name
mode was single player related, but it doesn't seem like that's quite the case. At least not in
will
terms
up
of
the
story.
page at a faster rate.
Maybe they will reveal something later, but it is what it is if it's not that. But a lot of people were hyping that up, and people are gonna be disappointed with that
Another way to put it,
if that's not the
the
case.
spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits.
Yeah. I'm surprised they were not saying that
The way
later.
spirit types interact in battle. Think carefully when building your team. Or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2
So it is
battle.
just basically equipment, it looks like. Alright, so that's what it is. That's what it is.
The game
Okay,
lets you
now
battle
things that
together
matter.
with friends,
Okay,
local
we're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on.
Take
we're
the
moving-
fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the ZR button to pull
Okay.
up the dashboard and select local wireless.
Similar to the 3DS, I assume? Online.
There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors.
Please make it better. Preferred
Online
rules.
battles, you can set
Hmm.
your preferred rules.
Ah, alright.
These rules can be pre-registered, so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle.
I probably have fast off. A lot of stages are really good with that. Not all stages are good though. There's
And
walk-offs.
all
I don't know.
players will fight using those rules. You can
You'll see.
also choose not to set
You'll see
your
what
preferred
works
rules
best
and
for
let
just
others fight
practicing
instead.
online.
If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle.
If you give them too many options, it's probably going to make matchmaking
Global Smash
slow.
Power is
So
being
hopefully
factored
that's
into
not going to happen.
matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well.
Global Smash Power.
Such as 100,000 means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global smash power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By
So,
the way,
wait,
you
that-
can
so that's-
set a GSP score for each fighter.
Okay, so it's actually affecting
Fighters you
matchmaking.
haven't used yet will be assigned a
GSP's
placeholder GSP
MMR?
based on the highest
Well,
score
not
you've
it's
set
not
in the
MMR,
other
but it
player.
acts as such for matchmaking
If you
purposes.
repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected. So please don't do that.
Behave, young
As
children.
with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the
Yeah.
matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible.
I concur.
Wired LAN cable is
Please get the LAN adapter. Don't depend on wireless connections to play Wi-Fi,
We've
guys.
prepared a variety of other features
It is
for local
not
wireless and
reliable.
online battles.
Connections are not going to be stable when it's wireless.
Once your global smash power is
Especially
high
on the
enough, you
Switch.
can
For
enter
some reason, the
complete
Switch for
battles.
me has not been stable when it's wireless. I have
When you
had to
reach
get the
this
LAN
level,
adapter for
feel
it
free to
for it to
pat
even work
yourself on
online.
the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles.
So
Everyone who plays online needs their own
Okay.
smash tag.
I'll see how that works later. All right.
If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags.
Okay.
You can select short
So the tags have
messages
information
and
about the
send them
players you beat, I
before and
guess.
after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection of varied preset messages.
I can see that getting abused.
After
You can just
you close
passively
the battle,
aggressively
you can
insult
try other
people
modes
with
while you
these
wait for the battle to begin.
certain messages, pre-made
Not every
messages.
mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background.
Oh, that's cool.
but you
Oh yeah,
can
that's
do it
great.
and enter
Yes,
some games.
yes. I approve. That's good. Okay.
Spectator mode returns once again, so you
Just
can
like
watch
how
other
Overwatch-
players'
well,
battles.
Almost. Overwatch
Maybe
lets
you
you
can pick up some
like
good tips that
roam
way.
around the main menu, so you don't have to just sit in the waiting screen.
Form a two-player
TF2 actually
team
does
and
let you
play
do anything.
together
Anyway.
online with a single Nintendo Switch
Anyways.
system. You'll be paired up against two-player teams with the same setup.
Okay.
When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate.
Okay. So that was for more people to
It
just
all depends where
join
you
in a
place your
group.
token. When you're in a battle arena, this
Okay.
should come in handy. With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others. in
They know how
battle
poorly
arenas.
received this is. Why are they pushing it?
It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, or allowing players to post
Okay.
gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
Still don't have faith in the Switch Online, guys. I'm sorry. Not with that.
Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about the assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
I have no idea.
何
Okay, so just more assist trophies. Okay, that's what I was thinking. If I look at chat right now, is everyone gonna be upset? So many lols. Wow. Rip Isaac. All right.
Know your place.
All right. So this is a section where we basically just confirm were unconfirmed characters. I'm kind of glad he's not a character. He's not that iconic. He's just a recent character. Getting in like kind of a niche game. Hasn't really picked up the whole last team. I haven't heard much of it lately, so. Let's go. Mega Man's getting more representation. Don't know what to think of that. It's fly swatter. Is that like controllable fly swatter or something? That's what it looks like based on like the camera following it. More Street Fighter.
That was nothing.
Oh, this is like the Saturn fighting. Damn, I don't know. I don't know the names of these. The names of these games. There we go. I'm speaking English, guys. It's the Saturn game. I know it's from the Saturn. It's a Sega game. Anyways.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player.
Okay. I guess that balances things out for like free-for-all points and stuff. Getting a whole point off of an assist trophy does seem a bit unbalanced in a way for like casual stuff.
Press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here.
Okay.
There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out.
Beginner stuff. Might be some guides to like new modes and
Century
stuff,
Smash
but
may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too. In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly. You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it.
yeah, this is like Mario Kart.
There's
Did
also a
Smash do
menu
that?
where you
Did
can
Smash 4
read
do
those
that? I
quick
can't
tips
remember.
and tricks you see
Maybe it
during
did.
loading screens.
I never really used it if it did
When
exist.
viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter. Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category, and the layout looks more like a comic book.
It's neat
Press the button
style.
to check out each picture. Enjoy! The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play.
We got that before. I think some of the statistics actually wasn't working in Smash 4. Like they were broken when there was like too much data in that. I wonder if that's fixed.
Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode.
Is that a Captain Falcon
If you're
Wii
collecting
outfit?
music,
The
I recommend
Mii
visiting
outfit?
the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
I did that? Anyway. Maybe that was in Smash 4 too. I don't really know what
Enter the
what Mii's were up to.
by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard.
Options. What do we have here? Language.
This one game supports 11 languages. I know this is very important to some of you. For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages.
Oh, you can do it locally? You don't have to get different versions, different like
The
regions.
fighter
Okay, that's
names
cool.
are also
That's cool.
specific to each language.
Villager. Villageois.
Aldeano.
Bewohner. Abitante. Dorfbewohner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Thumbs up to that. I like it.
TV
I might
mode
even
and
use it.
handheld mode have
Just to get some more interesting
settings
voice
for
lines.
brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both.
Alright, that's good. Don't want your TV settings to clash with the screen on the Switch.
Implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters.
Yeah, we've
You can
noticed.
change its settings
We've
to
noticed that.
size.
We'll keep that
While it's
on.
limited to
That's a
wireless
good
and
thing. I like
online
it.
play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
Okay. That's an interesting option.
If you're
I have no idea what to think
fighting
about
with a friend on the same system,
You can't
adjust
affect
the
local
strength
play.
of the
It's just
fighters.
online. I can see why.
Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Alright. That is Breath of the Wild. I haven't finished that game yet, actually. I need to get on that. Why not? They were in Smash 4. Let's bring it back. Well, I guess it's Splatoon 2, but it's basically the same thing. You know, speaking of Mii's, what are their movesets like now? Like, I don't know what their default moveset is. I've barely seen Mii's. I'm not familiar with them.
Anyway,
Do they have
there's
like
something I should point
their
out.
best specials bound to them now,
As I
or
said,
are they?
we've
Or
revealed all of
I don't know.
the
It's hard to
fighters
tell because I'm not
in
familiar
the game.
with them that much. Okay,
But there are even more coming post-launch.
that's to be expected.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series.
I'm telling you, there's one more at
we're leaving
least
the
coming up.
opportunity open to add
That has
more
to.
fighters as paid DLC.
Anyway, yeah, there's the
We already
DLC is
included every fighter
yeah,
from the
no
past
question.
games.
They're
That
gonna do it
means
again.
There are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter,
Yeah,
one stage,
they did
and
this.
multiple music tracks.
They did this before.
The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
I think that was about the same before too. I mean, it's
At
still
the same
cheap
time,
enough.
we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks. When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it. Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the
Interesting
development of
that
this
they're
DLC,
promoting it
please
like
know
this.
that we'll be
It's
working
basically
really
like a
hard on it.
season pass. You're buying something you don't know what you're gonna get, but
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass. It's a Mii Sword Fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Gower Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates, but we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC. But, on a separate
how
note,
long did it take for Smash 4 to get all the DLC out? I think it was a little over a year, right?
we're currently developing something. Something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Pre-order bonuses. All right. I have mixed feelings about stuff like this. That walk, though. Look, he's menacing. That walk animation. No, seriously. They completely reworked his walk animation just to be so menacing and aggressive. Jesus. What is this, by the way? What? What? There's so many questions.
Piranha Plant will take
There's so many
Super
questions.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
What?
And not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls.
I told you they're gonna have another character.
This tricky character is full
What?
of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Piranha Plant
We've gotten a
mains.
little head start
I can't believe
but
this
it
actually
probably
happened.
won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo.
I'm assuming they're
Gold
gonna offer it as free
registration
DLC, not free,
receipt.
but like paid DLC later, because having it behind a fighter behind
We're
like
also
a
creating an amiibo.
pre-order
It
bonus
has a nice
is
curved form.
terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. If they at least allow it for DLC, I'll be more fine with it. Hopefully it's not too
Later
expensive.
today,
It's a
you'll
Piranha
be
Plant,
able
for
to
fuck's sake.
purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
Okay.
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next.
All
and
fighters. All fighters. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. It's before
more.
launch.
That's it for the last
right?
Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches.
They're still on top of them.
But before we go, I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and
Here we
transform
go.
into spirits?
This is what people are waiting
I'll
for.
show you how it all begins and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then.
Alright, they're probably
please
like
look
show the
forward
like
to
the
game's
beginning
release.
cutscene of like the story mode, right? That's what's happened. No Banjo. But he could be DLC.
Don't let a single one get
Hey, with more
away.
dialogue. That looks so silly. Spaceship hands. Okay.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
As an animator, that lip syncing kind of looks painful. It looks painful. Gonna be honest there. The CG looks good, it's just the lip syncing kind of bugged me there. Oh, anyway. No one's safe. I like that. They can't see me inside this cardboard box. Okay, all characters. Kirby's gonna get away. Kirby got away. Samurai privilege. There we go. All right. You know, that explosion was extremely big for it to take up so much space in the galaxy. But hey, Earth is still intact, I guess. Anywho. Lyrics. I like it. Lyrics, man. Dang. This is great. I like this. Song off the Kirby. This theme song just got a lot better. It's already really good. I like the touch of lyrics, man. That's actually really cool. Ooh, that background too. It's no longer playing white. World of Light. Oh yeah, that was part of the lyrics. Wow, is that like another subtitle? Anyways, that was good. Oh, right. Treehouse. Are they gonna show more gameplay, or is it just gonna? I think I'll keep it rolling. See if this is interesting. Unfortunately, there's no character at the end, but they did reveal that it was indeed a story mode. It was indeed a story mode. What is Treehouse gonna show? So, for now, that will be it. I've been recording long enough for the sun to come out. So, yeah, that was a good direct. And then I don't know I don't know what to say about the plant. It's just that thing that no one can predict. Not a single person will ever predict. That's crazy. So it's a bonus character for pre-purchasing. Mixed feelings about that, but whatever. It'll be DLC. It's already been confirmed on the Twitter, Nintendo's Twitter. So if you don't get the pre-purchase, you can still get it as DLC. It won't be available at launch as well. So that's that then. I don't have any other post comments to say. But it does look cool. And I do look forward to playing it. And with my man Pichu, it'll be good.